Hello, my name is Sarfaz Hussain. I'm an executive chef at Keble College. My background is I'm from Pakistan. I'm born in Pakistan, and this is where I start my chefing, passion and love of chefing. As my father was a head chef for several prime ministers and presidents in Pakistan. And this is where in my very young age, I used to go to his kitchen, and not to work, but just go and see how they are working there and all this. And wherever is possible, of course, I will, try to make my hand dirty, or, in a word, be in their way in the kitchen. So, but in home, as in family background as well, I have a large family. And when my mom used to cook, I used to be with her in the kitchen all this time. I used to help her out, and so this is where I learned from my love of my cooking. In 1996, I came to UK. I came into the UK as a kayaker, believe it or not, and I was a representing Pakistan, and also I have a 6 gold medal in national level in Pakistan as well. Here I complete the devices to Westminster Marathon 145k. So yeah, that's why I came here for. But then when I found the opportunity to work in the kitchen, I took it with both hands. I started as a kitchen porter, which I'm very proud of it, because I started from the very bottom of it, and then I learned my way up. And this is, it gives me a more of confidence. It gives me more of the pride in myself, where I can say that I know every area of the kitchen, so because I worked in every single area of the kitchen. So yeah, this is how I started. That's my background is. I've been working for this industry for 27 years now. I worked for several different hotels, and now here I am in Keble College, where I am showing my skill, and I am giving my experience away to all the junior chefs. Why do I choose this profession? People ask me so many times this question. I will just answer it, I think already, that my father was a head chef. Routine wise, I wake up in the morning and drop my daughter to school, then I come here and then I start my work. Sometimes I do finish 9 till 9, 9 till 10, but it's depending on what we have booked. I can finish 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock as well some days. So this is my routine. So come into the kitchen, make sure the rotors, make sure the allergens, make sure the menus are done, and my team have everything what they need to go and achieve what I wanted them to achieve. Of course, every professional have a problem. We have a different problem than any other profession. But of course we do face with it. And what do we do with it? I always say, if you do something wrong, try to learn it and make sure you don't repeat it. And if you do something good, make sure you take a little breather and say that to yourself. Yeah, that's nice. And take a proud. Be proud of yourself. So this is how we resolve, and this is how I resolve my problem. So learn from them if you do any mistakes, and if for my team, I try my best to absorb as much as pressure as possible, because as a manager you should be doing this, and then then don't give too much to your team those problems. So because then it's like a jigsaw puzzle effect, where one thing goes wrong and then everything goes wrong. So that's how I deal with the problem. A fine dining food, it's an art. It's not just a thing on the plate now. It used to be in 90s where you do the hearty meal, you put on the plate, people will go and eat that. But now things have changed. People eat from their eyes, as I said. They don't eat it from their stomach, because 60% you put the plate on the front, they go like, wow, it looks nice and it's gonna taste nice as well. So yeah, so this is how I do things differently. I take so many Asian recipes and create them into the fine dining, and make sure I do the different things than any other in this business, because this is what makes you a different than any other chef. For the preparation for the all of the function, how do I prep and how I make my team ready. So any function, when the first inquiry comes in, I always ask what is the occasion is, why, so which kind of menu do I need to create. So I ask them all these questions. So I create those menus regarding their requirement. So let's say today we had a Christmas dinner book. So of course I'll go with the Christmas dinner theme. We have turkey on the menu. We had the Christmas pudding on the menu, but with my own touch rather than just roast turkey. It was a turkey Ballantine, and same with the Christmas pudding. It wasn't just a plain Christmas pudding, so we make like a bomb out of it. We have some mousse inside. We flamed it as well. So yeah, so this is how I do things differently. For prep wise, like I said, I make sure we can send them the menus regarding to their requirement. Then I make sure I order all the stuff, make the rota properly, so I have the people on for that function who knows what I want them to achieve, and also doing the ordering, the allergens, all the paperwork. So make sure it's all ready. I remember my old head chef used to say to me that the good chef is always make his prep before the dinner starts. So he used to say run before the dinner, then when the dinner is actually happening, you don't have to run. You can concentrate on the plate, make the plate look nice, and give the best experience the customer can get. Fine dining is like I said again, it's enough. Not just you can make a stew or just a normal Korean food plate, send it out. Of course it's nice, everything is nice, but the fine dining, it comes to the next level where you present them nice, you do everything homemade, and make sure everything is cooked to the perfection. That's what's different between fine dining and the buffet or a la carte ones. This is two different things. I love doing that. That's what I done most of my career, and yeah, that's what is different between fine dining and the buffet style food is. Like I said, that's all I done all my life, and it reminded me of my childhood with my family. When I remember it, going into the kitchen and helping my mom out. And when I do same thing in the kitchen now, it reminds me of my childhood, and it reminds me of my home. So of course, I love that when all the memories come to my mind as well, and also my father memory as well. So yeah, that's what I love about it, and I love it when you send your food inside. That you enjoy making it as much as your customer gonna enjoy eating it. And it's very satisfying for me. So yeah, that's my background. That's all my life. I've been doing it for 27 years, and hopefully I'm carrying on for another 27 years. And hopefully my customer will enjoy it, and I can give my 100% or my best to my customer. Thank you very much.